you're very well versed in this, but you can see sometimes your client's eyes glazing over because as you're giving them recommendations, you could just see them thinking, how am I going to do that? How am I going to have the resources to do that? I don't have the time in my day already to do what I'm doing. So merging execution and advice. So one of the things that I want to ask, there's a difference really in the time pressures, the strategic goals, the decision-making challenges. I talk to a lot of CMOs, quite frankly, have an imposter syndrome. And they even say that. And they say, it's hard, Steve, to earn a seat at the table. They're an executive in the company now. And as an executive in the company, they have their CMO departmental role, but they are also now responsible for the long-term strategic growth of the business and where it's going. What I'm wondering is, what have you learned that you could talk to CMOs, give advice, and say, here's how you have a seat at the table. Here's how to establish your seat at the table from playing both sides, the advisor and the CMO.
Absolutely. So the power in the company is for three things, especially in SaaS companies. Let's talk in SaaS companies, and then we can talk of different companies. But in SaaS companies, the power is in the product delivering an innovation. This is why the CPO has such a strong seat on the table. They bring the product. This is what we said. The teams that bring the money, the CRO, they bring the money. We all need to respect them. And the CMO many times look like, especially to the CFO, a cost item. We are like a liability. We have a cost. So how you bring your value. And I always say that there is only one way to bring the value. We are the head of marketing. Our job is to understand the market the best. Our job is to understand our customer the best. If we bring the voice of the customer to the table, then we have a seat in the table. It's not only the pipeline. Of course, we need to bring the pipeline. But to bring really good pipelines that will close, it's only if we understand the customer. CMO, in my opinion, need to spend at least 20% of the time with customers. They need to listen to the customer talking. You need to understand what they're saying. You need to understand to work with the sales team, not only with the C-level, but also with the AEs, and really listen to customer. I spend a lot of time with customer. I love my favorite part of my job is to be an executive sponsor for few accounts. I see it as a privilege to go to the QBR physically or on Zoom. I really enjoy talking to customers, to prospects, and to even prospects that I don't think will ever close, that maybe they are not prospects, to really understand the why. I love calling customers that we lost and understand the why, and not only read reports. I think that's our seat on the table, understand the market. Of course, you need to talk to analysts, Gartner and Forrester. Of course, you need to talk to internal people. Really have a reason to sit on the table is to understand the customers in a real way, in the deep way.